Probate is a public court process. All wills go through probate. It's a process by which the court determines the authenticity of a will, the veracity of the witnesses' signatures, and the identity of all of the heirs and beneficiaries, and the value and location of all of the assets. So it's a public process. Takes on average 2 to 3, sometimes 4 years to get through. We do everything in our power as attorneys to shorten it and to make it efficient. It's important to have an attorney that understands and is very experienced in probate. Otherwise, it can take a lot longer. It's also very expensive and can consume between 6 and 8% of all of the gross value of the entire estate. The only way to truly avoid probate is to have a living trust and to have all of your assets, or most of those that are probatable, into the trust to avoid the probate. You may think you don't have to go through probate if you don't have a lot of money in the bank, but if you have even just one piece of property and the value is greater than $150,000 in gross value, you're going to have to go through probate. And it's hard to find a lot of valuable estates or even single homes in California that are worth less than $150,000. So we often say that anyone that owns a home would have to go through probate unless they have a living trust. We've done a lot of probates. I'm in probate court several days every week throughout the state of California handling probates for our clients. And very rarely do I see an individual that is able to work through all of the technicalities and successfully complete the probate. And typically the judges will request that individuals find a competent attorney. You really need a good attorney to go through probate because it's a complex, rather old-fashioned, and very bureaucratic system. If you've lost a loved one and they did not have a living trust and you cannot access the assets, the accounts, or you're unable to sell a property, you may need to have a probate conducted. If you need a probate, we can help you with that. If you're still living, it's better to create a trust and transfer your assets in the trust. That will eliminate a need for a probate later. We're also skilled and experienced in contesting wills. If you believe you should have been named in a will and weren't, or if you're named in a will and you haven't got your money yet, we can go to probate court and help you out with those matters.